Let's play the 22 matches, including 2 rematches at challenger level in the tournament round of the Saibro Open in Tennis Clash, a sports game published by Wildlife Studios. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel Gameplay 365 if you like this video. So this tournament round took place between 22nd and 24th of August 2020. I was qualified at the 22nd rank. That was a tougher qualifying round than during the Grass Opens. Alright, let's browse a bit the list of participants to this tournament round in my bracket. Yeah, I can recognize a lot of players here, a lot of volleyers, and I guess that some baseliners will choose to play with the server volley style too. So here's the lineup that I'm going to choose to play with during the whole tournament round of the Saibro Open. I'm going to play serve and volley with Leo. It's not that it's my best style, but I just wanted to practice a bit during this tournament round. Yep, because practicing in 2 matches in lower 2 or into 4 or into 7 is not the same thing than in tournament. So yep, let's face a 3,800 trophies player for the first match. That's a good appetizer, right? Okay, the Gucci string will be very dangerous, of course, with the critical tier 3, and this string is much better than the grass fiber or the clay fiber that you have seen in the store previously, because those grass fibers and clay fibers don't have any stamina shield. They have critical tier 3, but yep, so that did bounce over his head, but well, behind I didn't take advantage of his smash volley. Cool, summon for Saras. Nope, no, no, no. Oh my gosh, how did I get that?
4-3.
Okay. Not easy because he's moving right away to follow up. And the... oh my gosh. I miraculously pull off this drop volley there. But the miracle will cease. Yep. Very hard and accurate shots from Mariov. So I know this opponent for having faced him very often in Tour 8, where he likes to enter with Victoria, chasing volleyers, I guess. He has some very good forehand and backhand shots with Victoria, and that makes him a very dangerous opponent for top volleyers. Plus he's quite accurate. Okay, well, first match, first defeat, but that's normal versus top 20 players. The glow, well, hold on. I don't remember this name, but lately a lot of players in the top 100 just changed their player name. Don't know why. It may just be a fun trend for them. Yeah, it looks like a basketball player, and them it might be Kobe Bryant. The yeah, I mean the player who had the Kobe Bryant avatar and who is an ace member. Alright, well, oh my gosh, okay, he's trying to do some overhead smash. Yeah, he's trying to step a lot backward to use an exploit. I guess.
3,
That might work, I suppose. And actually,
3, 4,
yep, this is ridiculous because how could a ball bounce over Leo's head? I mean, who is 2 meters 01 centimeters tall? Okay, this one is better. But how could the ball bounce over Leo's head on the serve? And then he could just smash that back. This is ridiculous, but anyway. Okay, well, versus all other good volleyers, I guess that I'm not going to, yeah, to be able to avoid defeat. Well, let's play the third match, Waste Q, that I have always seen with 3,800 trophies. So I have faced this opponent in 7 one day, and that was surprising. He was entering with a weirdly low stats character. That was a Florence, I think.
1, love.
Well, I guess this is one of the
1,
players in Tennis Clash who got his 3,800 trophies very early, and then
1, 2,
who keep playing in Tour 7 or different tours than Tour 8, so as to keep their trophies, because
2,
yeah, I have never seen him in Tour 8, and
3, 2,
he has a quite low. He's in the quite low league. I think it's junior or something. So he may
3,
place there on purpose. I mean, just for fun, and to keep the trophies much more easily. Okay, so far his quick catches didn't work, and I succeeded in doing one, and that's enough. Normally, if I can hold this up, which is the case. Yep, a lucky win. I say lucky because you know, I still need to practice a lot to know how to counter properly the other volleyers. And well, whenever I can counter one, it's a bit a game of guess, and just pray for the quick catch to work, to counter the smash. So there's almost no skill involved. Oh, right. Again. So we were at the start of this tournament round, and there were not many players who were active. Very few, actually.
2,
So I was waiting for a very long time at the start of the tournament round to get some opponents.
3,
And well, at some moments, some hours later, I found some,
1,
but then they just disappear. Looks like, yep, they were all busy on the Saturday night. And well, I had to wait for,
2,
this is one of the first time that I had to do that, to wait for almost, wow, yep, was lucky there,
5, 2,
for almost 12 hours after the start of the tournament round to finish the matches. I had to wait for the volleyers actually to of my bracket to start playing, and they come from mostly Vietnam and China and Korea, I guess.
Quiet, please. Match point.
Yep, there are a lot of Asian players. Well, I know that because I know that there are a lot of volleyers coming from Vietnam because they put Vietnamese names in their players' names. So, yep. I had to wait for them to wake up and enter the Challenger tournament to get, unfortunately, to be able to finish this tournament round. Okay, Rai Bravo, who is another 3,800 trophies player.
One. Love.
But if I remember well, this player is not as dangerous as other 3,800 trophies players. He shots, at least in the Challenger tournament, his shots are not as accurate as the other players. You can compare that with Mayo, for instance. So of course it's not the same string. He's using the Maestro Monte here, but
4-1.
even with the Maestro Monte, Mayo would have hit quite accurately and strong too. I have seen him done that several times in Tour 8 with Victoria. So. Okay, it's because this Kaito's shots were not as hard. It was easier for me to pull off the drop volley.
Match point.
Otherwise, my drop volleys would just bounce much farther.
Quiet, please. Match point.
Whoops.
Fault.
Okay.
Second serve.
Yeah. A lot of for Seros. He doesn't take his time to adjust the shots, and it's good for me. One of the rare victories, I guess, during this tournament round, where I play like a noob volleyers. Of course, I don't expect to win so many matches, but that's fun. That's fun anyway. To try with volley during a whole tournament and see how things can go.
One. Love.
Oh my gosh, come on. Stronger. Come on, I need to. Yeah, this is better.
2-1.
Whoops.
Fault. Second serve.
Oh, come on. Are you serious there? So there's something on my screen.
Second serve.
Yep. Didn't clean it perfectly. Okay, well,
3.
that's how you hit a good winner with a strong forehand versus the volleyers. At least versus a noob volleyer like me.
Fault.
Not sure that versus a top volleyer that works, but
Second serve.
not sure that it works versus Sorab, for instance, who is in my bracket. Okay. Come on.
5.
Always the same direction for the winners.
Fault.
But well,
Second serve.
Milo didn't trigger his quick catches. Yep, always same direction. Looks like this opponent has trained only for this spot to hit. Okay, this one is good, very good, nice lob. But otherwise, for all the winners, it's always the same spot, same corner of the baseline. That's funny to watch. That was his preferred corner. ITP guys 7 versus whom I am put in a difficult position almost every time. Each time I meet him in the Challenger tournament.
One. Love.
He's good for sure. Very accurate
Second serve.
as a counter puncher. Oh, come on.
One.
I really need to practice to hit those volleys, those hard volleys.
One. Two.
I think that, yep, need to swipe it differently.
One. Three.
Where the Gucci string is working well.
Four.
Versus volleyers here. So that's cool that I play with, I can play with the Maestro Monty. Don't need to use any premium special string when I use the serve and volley style. Because as you know, as a volleyer, Maestro Monty is the only string that you need.
Quiet, please. Quiet. Match point.
At least for now. Oh, at last a volley.
Quiet, please.
This is working.
Fault. Second serve.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Okay. Well. I could have made some efforts to score 1 or 2 more points on myself, but anyway, just like that. That's what happens to noob volleyers. Total rookie. Okay. Yeah, I guess that I have to play plenty of challenger tournaments with this serve volley style to improve. Oh my gosh, Tommy Kanda, one of the most skilled players that I know in Tennis Clash that I have already faced. So of course, I already have a hard time
Love. One.
facing him as a counter puncher. So being a volleyer, of course, that will be a very, very hard moment. This player is very accurate, very experienced, countering all main play styles. He has very hard shots, excellent reaction speed,
Four.
very good hitting pattern reading, quicking everything he does, and that works obviously. Wow, okay, magnificent shot. Yep, and that's a very deserved bagel for me. Oh my gosh, this is how a top 10 player plays versus a noob player. Yep. So of course I think that even with a lot more of experience volleying, I would have lost versus him. He's really good. Tommy Kanda. ATP Gas 7. So Tommy Kanda and ATP Gas 7 were in the same group.
One.
Tommy Kanda was an ITP player too. Okay, well, I succeeded in wrong footing him here. Let's try again with the smash. The double return, and that worked it again.
2-1.
Oh my gosh, he knows that I like to volley there to wrong foot him. And he keeps running the other way. Okay. Well, that's weird. That's weird to lead,
4-2.
especially after the first match. Oh my gosh.
4.
Well done. How did you put that in, ITP Gas 7? That was wonderful.
Second serve.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I can trap him again
3.
with that volley. That wrong footed him there.
5.
Very harsh shot that make me volleys towards the audience. Whoops. Yeah, this time the volley,
5.
the lob return didn't work. Ooh, yeah, it's working here. So I have no more stamina. I need to finish it fast. And again, wow, can't believe that. My gosh. See, if that was Tommy Kanda, he would have just stay there and wait for my volley, because he knows that I have a lot of chance to hit my volley there to wrong foot him, and he would just wait there to hit a down the line shot or the cross court shots or a lob or whatever to score the point. Well, I guess that ITP Gas 7 was thinking that at one moment I'm going to change my hitting pattern and not trying to wrong foot him there.
1.
So he was running towards the other corner, but unfortunately for him, I didn't change.
2.
The Wolf is another 3,800 trophies player, so you may have seen him
Second serve.
in some videos playing versus me with Victoria. He likes to play with Victoria in 12 matches, into 8.
2-1.
Well, I guess that a lot of Victoria players into 8 are coming there, hoping to be matched with
1.
a volleyer versus whom they would have a good chance to fight back. Oh my gosh, no more stamina to run to try and catch this passing shot. No. Another smash? Okay. 2 smashes in a row for Kaito. That's not common. Whoops, what is that? This is not a lob return, GP265. What are you doing?
3. 4.
Okay. Oh my gosh, so easy for him.
3. 5.
Nope, not this time.
5.
Okay, so he got into the backcourt, but it wasn't enough. It keeps the ball keeps bouncing over his head, but it's not a problem for him anyway, because well, the volley stat of Kaito, of those Kaito counter punches, is slow, is pretty poor, 24, and that's surprising that in the challenger tournaments or in tour matches they can hit very nice smash, you know, with a 24 stat. Sometimes they hit very nice smash, strong, which should not be possible with a 24 volley stat. Okay, so that is original. A Kaito volleyer. I mean, no, it's not the first time, of course, I see that, but it has been a very, very long time I haven't seen that. a Kaito volleyer.
1.
That was a trend at one moment. You know, everybody was just starting using Kaito as a volleyer,
2.
but
1.
I mean, 1 meter 71 centimeter. Are you for real,
3.
volleyer?
1.
I mean, he's the Superman of high tours, but he can't do impossible things like that. Yep, but that was very nice. Counter lob, tough.
Fault.
So of course the stats for the volley, well, they are not very good
4.
with
3.
this Kaito. I mean, it's not a character design for volley play at all. So
5.
the
3.
base characteristics, the base stats can't be high anyway.
5. 4.
Well, I guess that this opponent
12.
doesn't have Leo or Diana at high level enough to play with at the Challenger tournament. So he just took a Kaito, thinking that he's very agile. But I mean, with a 56 and I had a lot of stamina, but with a 56 volley stats, well, you can't go far. And well, I was lucky there to be matched versus a Kaito volleyer. Because as a noob, I need this kind of matchmaking to be able to get 7 points. Okay, the wolf again. So that was one of the moments where we were like 3 or 4 players to play only. I think that shortly after this match I just stopped it and waited a bit to hope to get more opponents. Because, well, I know that a lot of subs and viewers don't like to see me face again and again the same players at Challenger tournament. Personally, you know, I don't bother at all. It's not a problem for me.
3.
Even if I lose versus them. Actually, it's even better if I lose versus them. Because that means that I can see what I should change more. How I could hit differently. How I could position my Leo differently. Yeah, bro. Okay, this is this kind of down the line shot. There is nothing to do, of course. Yeah.
Match point.
Wow, it was almost in.
Match point.
And that is a bad return. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's hope to have better matches. Yep, I waited for 1 hour. And the volleyers are here. They have woken up. So this is a Vietnamese, well, at least the name on the player's name is Vietnamese. Trường Đăng. Trường Đăng. Okay, well, let's try to whoops. Nice. Let's try to get 6 points. And you know that it's much easier to get 6 points versus a volleyer than versus a counter puncher at Challenger tournament.
3, 2,
You basically need to smash correctly to hold your serves.
3.
And well, to win is another problem. But well,
4.
when I play versus a volleyer at Challenger tournament, I can almost say that, except versus some top volleyers, of course, who know how to counter perfectly,
Second serve.
the other volleyers, especially noob volleyers, well, versus other volleyers, I could almost say that
Quiet. Match
taking 6 points is not too tricky.
Quiet, please. Deuce.
You don't even need to serve very fast. You basically need
Quiet, please.
just to
Match
hold your
point.
serve, to make your smash correctly.
Second serve. Quiet, please.
Okay, it's going to be long.
Quiet, please. Match point.
So I have the advantage of stamina. See if I
Quiet, please. Deuce.
if I can hold all my serves correctly. Well, at one moment
Quiet, please. Match point.
my opponent is going to lack stamina, and I
Quiet, please. Deuce.
have then a much higher chance to win. But the problem is that
Quiet. Match point.
we don't have the patience to do that, because it's really
Quiet,
boring,
please.
you know.
Deuce.
It becomes badminton between two volleyers.
Quiet, please. Match point.
Yeah, not very funny.
Quiet. Deuce.
He serves, I try to lob or make a whatever return, and then I rush to try to trigger the quick catch. Yep, I shouldn't have let that. I was thinking that was out. Bad judgment. Anyway, that's good to end that match earlier. Otherwise, I think that we could have played like 4 minutes, 3 or 4 more minutes. Another volleyer before he gets really tired, and then I could have my chance. But my previous opponent was a volleyer, you know. He plays a lot with volley. I have always seen him play with volley
1.
in Tour 7. So I'm not sure that I could have hold myself
2.
3 or 4 more minutes. I think that at one moment he wouldn't. Whoops. He wouldn't have the an opportunity to break. But he wasn't using all the tricks that I usually see the good volleyers do to counter volleyers. All right. A player of the group X.
3. 4.
Yeah, he was positioning quite correctly. But well, I managed
5.
with a bit of luck to score all my points for now.
5.
Yep.
Quiet.
Well, let's try and get our 6th point. That's done. The target has been reached. Okay, so now it's me who is lacking stamina. He's always smashing his volley back to this zone. So I'm going to try and... Yep, I'm going to try and change a bit my trajectory. But that doesn't mean that it will work to counter. Because you need to trigger quick catch anyway. And that's not triggered every time. Yeah, but was a bit too slow. I was too slow. Yep, he was positioned correctly in a lot of situations. Always the same zone for the return. For the smash. Yep, so that's the moment I was talking about. I wanted to go there to try and anticipate for his usual smash, but then he's going to change the spot of smashing. Yep, he broke. Yeah, this time he didn't. This time he volleyed in another direction. Okay, well, another boring match versus volleyers, between volleyers. Ngọc Huy. All right. Well, I think that a match between two high serve, big forehand players would be less boring than that. At least you have some kind of winners, you know. Not just smash. Not just smashes. Some strong serve and some winners. Well, it's almost the same thing, actually. This smash is a kind of winner, but I mean, hitting it from the baseline is there's more fun in it, I guess. Well, normally if the rotation is logical, the next surface should be on hard. Well, and then the volley could still rule. No, too bad. Quick catch. I quick caught that, but couldn't manage to win this point. As always, the main objective is still to take 6 points, and it's down at least 6 points. Because, well, I think that is the max that I can hope right now. Facing the Warriors. I mean, not the noob or the noob Warriors, of course. Too bad, too bad.
Quiet, please. Deuce. Quiet,
Yep.
please.
Even
Match
if you
point.
you succeed in quick catching, that doesn't mean that it's done.
Quiet, please.
You
Deuce.
need generally to catch a volley
Quiet, please.
return, and
Match point.
that's even harder sometimes.
Quiet, please. Deuce.
Okay.
Quiet. Match point. Quiet, please. Deuce.
Alright, same thing,
Match point.
same situation. I'm going to try and return that close to the net, but of course
Deuce.
this is an experienced volleyer I have faced very often into 7.
Match point.
So I guess it's not going to work very well. Plus I'm not doing that perfectly. Okay, no, not yet. I thought that it was the decisive moment
Match point.
where he would break me, but finally not yet.
Quiet, please. Deuce.
Oh my gosh.
Quiet.
Same thing
Match
again
point.
and again.
Quiet. Deuce.
I think that is, oh finally, I think that there is even more fun watching a race between two slots, or two snails, than
Second
watching a
serve.
match between two volleyers. Well, finally, I'm relieved. Of course, well, I try to break him, but if it's ended, I'm not unhappy. I mean, okay, so this is a very experienced volley player, and you saw that on during the Grass Open tournament round where I faced him, and yep, he's doing this.
Love. 1.
He was waiting far at the baseline so as to make it this
2.
lob smash. And on the second point, I don't know what happened. I just couldn't
3.
return. Okay, it will be hard then to get the 6 points. But this is a very good warrior, so that's the
2. 3.
normal price to pay.
Fault. Second serve. 2. 4. 2. 5.
Another one. Another lob smash for the return. Yep, didn't work this time, but it was enough.
Quiet, please. Match point.
Well done, well played. Very well played, X triple H. Okay. Well, nothing surprising to be defeated by this very good volleyer. Another volleyer, I don't remember having faced this player before. Maybe it's
Love. 1.
I don't know. I don't know if it's a new player or a player who has changed his name. Well, I guess that
2, 1.
some players could change their name just to avoid being. Oh my gosh,
2,
that was really, really close there.
2, 3.
Yeah, I was saying that my theory is that they try to change to try and avoid being recognized,
3, 4.
and you know, some players are famous with a kind of hitting pattern,
5.
and their hitting pattern can be easily recognized if they enter with their
Match point.
the normal name, the usual name, player's name. I guess
Point.
that's one of the possible reasons. Oh my gosh, another lob smash. Come on. Okay, well, I will think about that for the next tournament round that I play on clay. Okay, so this opponent usually plays counter puncher, and he has chosen the volley style here too.
1. Love.
Okay, it doesn't work to return there. Yep,
1.
he was very close to the net. He was trying to do the same thing.
2.
That almost worked, except that I hit volley, smash.
Fault. Second serve.
Too bad, too bad.
3.
Quick catch. When you can quick catch another volleyer,
Fault.
it's like you're almost winning the lottery, you know, when you have 5 numbers, but that you don't have the 6th number.
Fault.
You need to make another quick catch or another volley
Second serve.
to have the 6th number. Not so easy.
5. 4.
Okay.
Fault.
Well,
Second serve.
well,
5.
a quick catch going to the alley. That is useless. Let's just try and take our 6th point,
Match
and
point.
that will be fine.
Deuce.
Okay.
Quiet, please. Match point. Fault. Second serve. Quiet, please. Deuce. Quiet. Quiet. Match
Same
point.
thing. Done
Deuce.
for the end of other matches versus volleyers, except that this time
Quiet.
I have much less stamina.
Quiet, please. Deuce.
So the end of match will be easy to handle for him.
Match point.
Because I will be slower and slower.
Deuce. please. Match point.
Of course, being much slower,
Quiet.
it will be very hard to quick catch anything.
Quiet, please. Match point. Quiet.
Look at my stamina bar. My gosh.
Out.
Quiet, please. Match point. Quiet.
Okay. Well, it was a miracle.
Quiet, please.
Love
Match
return.
point.
But then he's going to do the same thing.
Quiet, please. Deuce. Quiet, please. Match point. Fault.
And of course, I'm going to try again.
Serve.
But with a much lower stamina, that will be hard.
Deuce.
Know it, but well, had to try, right?
Quiet, please. Match point.
Yep. This time it's over. Okay, 21 stamina. Not good. Okay. Well, I have reduced my serve and increased my stamina for this match. My opponent chose to have a very high serve and quite low agility.
Love.
Surprising. That's quite surprising. Because the volleyer needs high agility and not this agility stat.
2,
Anyway,
1.
Out.
that's almost worth it. Wow.
2,
Okay.
3.
Nice ace.
3. 4, 3.
Oh, this time it works. Cool.
5, 3.
No, not this time.
5, 4.
He resisted,
Quiet.
but that was not
Match
enough.
point.
Okay. Well, I need this kind of luck sometimes to be matched versus volleyers who don't have a good lineup or who are even more noob volleyers than me. Until another very skilled player, very good top 20 players.
Love. 1.
Okay. I have faced him several times in Tour 7,
1.
just before the tournament too, when I was practicing. And it didn't go well.
1, 2. Fault.
He sure knows how to counter the volleyers. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I shouldn't have tried to wrong foot him here rather than to put the volley there.
Out.
Oh my gosh, could have been
4.
a beautiful extended volley. Yep, Shouldn't have tried to wrong foot.
1, 5,
Not sure that it will work anyway, because he was using the choker core, so
2, 5,
he might have caught anyway if I was trying to wrong foot. Okay.
5,
Yep.
net,
I lack its stamina to make it
match point.
to make this last quick catch correctly,
Second serve,
to make it go over the net. Overall, a very easy match for Antio. Okay. Well, let's change a bit. Back to sprint. And then, oh my gosh, couldn't have had better for a rematch. Hùng BR, okay, he's a volleyer. A 3,800 trophies volleyer.
Out.
But who is
love,
he's playing mostly into 7. Haven't seen him into 8 lately.
fault.
Looks like a lot of
Second serve,
volleyers prefer to play into a 7 after having reached 3,800 trophies. Yeah, he's anticipating very correctly.
1, 3, 2, 3,
And he was smashing hard.
2,
That
4,
one's not easy to quick catch all those smashes. Yep,
2, 5, three,
you just need to break it once. Yeah, he was
4, 5,
positioned correctly here again, but his quick catch didn't trigger.
match point.
Out.
And this lob return, smash lob return doesn't work. Okay, it was quick. Well, I'm going to play one last rematch, the second rematch, and that will be all. High serve, big forehand, fly. Okay. Well, will not be easy. This one is hitting hard. I know it.
Second
I
serve,
remember this fly name. Plus he knows how to lob correctly.
1,
Okay. Well, let's try to score some points.
1, fault.
Should be better than the 3-7
Second
anyway. Yep.
2, 1,
He was waiting far behind the baseline too. Very hard shots, as you can see. This opponent hits very hard.
fault.
He was waiting to make this lob smash. Oh my gosh, yeah.
2,
That could have changed something. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't have, yep, shouldn't have volleyed the other side. this side.
3, 4,
Was waiting. With the automatic reflex of high serve big forehand players
5,
to anticipate there,
fault.
so as to hit with their big forehand. Okay, that was easy for him.
Match point. Fault. Second serve.
I guess that all fly members, all fly players need to practice the lobs a lot
Quiet. Match
between
point.
them,
Fault.
because they have a lot of
Second
volleyers
serve.
in their group. So
Quiet, please. Quiet. Match point.
bam, yep, bye bye. That's the hit. Okay, well, nothing I can do versus those 64 forehand. Well played. Well, that was the last match. Okay, look at that poor score, 106. Not a good score, even for a noob volleyer, I guess. But well, that was cool to get plenty of information on this clay surface while playing all the matches with the volley style. You are going to see my scorecard. As you can see, the win ratio is not good at all. Not my usual win ratio in tour matches, in high tours. But anyway, it was well, it was not really fun, but was boring in some matches. But it was cool to play a lot of matches with volley and to try and get more experience for the next Challenger tournaments. Well, I hope you enjoy watching me play the Challenger tournament round of the Saibro Open in Tennis Clash, a sports game published by Wild Life Studios. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel Gameplay 265 to stay tuned for new videos of Tennis Clash. Thank you a lot for your support, and see you soon on Gameplay 265. Bye bye.